Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of August 2025. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. I can't reach. I'm not sure if you noticed some ears flopping around through here, but Felix is in my lap, so it's hard to bend and reach. But the overall energy for the reading, the Emperor, that's you standing in your power. Interesting. Let's take a look at the reading then. Starting off the reading, you get the Queen of Swords crossed by the Two of Swords. Oh, that's quite a contradiction. I mean, it's shown up as an energy that's super clear. No, it's not clear. It's my way or the highway type of an energy. It's not that clear. It's things have to go my way. If they don't, then I lose it. Type of a thing. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's you. It could be. It could be that this wave of trying to take control over something came over you, which didn't feel good ultimately. I don't know. In your focus, the Hermit, definitely looking within a little bit, you know, going inward, which is quite the opposite energy of that mind type of energy of trying to take control. In the recent past, the Eight of Pentacles, this is you working on something. In your Strength, the Fool, that's where I'm kind of flabbergasted here. It's like, what the hell is going on? These are so opposite energies that are showing up at the same time. Very contradicting, very opposite. So am I talking about you and you're experiencing this, like going from one extreme to another? Or am I talking about you and there's another energy here? In your Strength there, you're showing up as super open, super aligned with yourself and super open. Which again comes a little bit in contradiction with the mind closeness. Five of Pentacles in the immediate future. There's a sense of separation here, hopefully from one energy to another, because if this is just you, it can't go on like this forever. You're gonna get yourself insane or something. But no, I think there's another energy here. I think there's another energy. I think we're talking about a split from your energy to another. In the supportive energies, the Six of Wands, something feels good for you, something feels like you're accomplishing something, you're achieving something. Maybe it's separating from this opposite energy, I don't know. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Eight of Swords, there's a little bit of overthinking in the way. There's a little bit of stressing out about something. In your hopes and fears, the Star, I mean, you're pursuing something. You have a goal here that you're pursuing through this. I think this is just you going at something, working towards something, and then there's another energy attached to you as you go. In the potential outcome, the Nine of Wands, some defensiveness over there showing up. Let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. Let me do the Emperor. The Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups. You want to go. You want to get the hell out of Dodge here. You want to remove yourself from something, from a situation. I feel like the hesitation or the process is taking a little longer than anticipated. It's because it's not easy. It's not just, oh, I don't like this, bye, you know. Because if it was that easy, you would have done it by now. It's painful. It's painful. But in order to be truthful to yourself about the situation and to honor what you feel about it, your energy is definitely leaning away from something here. Even if you're not doing it physically yet, or maybe you are, but again, slow process here. Let's do the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Wands. This wasn't you. This isn't you. The My Way or the Highway type of an energy, the one that's trying to take control without even knowing that they're doing that. I don't think it's you. But they're definitely attached to you or want to attach themselves to you through this attitude. Oh, yes, my energy is going to attach to yours, and here's how it's going to happen, you know? Why are you guys here? Felix left. Why are these guys here? All of them almost. Okay. Let me do the Two of Swords. The Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, the Six of Swords. And they get pushback because you are gonna, everybody's gonna, you know, not gonna like this type of grabbing at their energy. Anybody that's in that position of, this person is taking out their control claws, all of us are gonna pull back eventually, right? So at the end of the day, I don't know who's who, but I do see two energies here. One is coming from that angle of My Way or the Highway. The other is responding in a pretty natural way of no, you know, no highway, no way, no. It's a natural response because the approach is going to be a bit aggressive. So, okay. Let me do the Hermit. In your focus, you get the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. You got to make some drastic changes here in this one, because I don't know what stage this is at. I just see the energies attached at this moment in time. And they're quite opposite of one another in the way they're functioning and the way they are. And then one energy comes in with the realization of something's got to change here. And I think it's you. And I think you're starting to be brutally honest with yourself and realize that you do have to make some changes, no matter how hard, no matter how painful. You are anticipating the worst for some reason. You're like, you know, you're thinking of the worst case scenario for some reason. So don't. Just stay with the realization, stay with the intention here. Whatever's going to transpire out of it, it's out of your control, you know. For the Fool in your strength, you get the Magician, the Hierophant, the Page of Wands. Yeah, your energy seems pretty clear cut. And you are the one that shows up more aligned with yourself rather than just with your mind, you know. So you're going to do what you're going to do, what feels right to you ultimately. Yeah, it's a struggle to get there. It's a struggle to actually implement the steps to this process, but ultimately you're gonna definitely do what feels good to you. For the Five of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the High Priestess, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands. You're looking for the right time here. You're looking for, you know, to break this off, to create this split between your energy and this other one. It's like I'm seeing you stalking the right time. It's like, no, oh, shit, no, not now. Okay, we're gonna wait for it a little longer. How about now? Maybe not. Okay, well, we'll wait a little longer. You're kind of playing this tag game with the right timing. Okay. You have some right times in there that you're not taking, by the way, as you do that. You're like, oh, you missed that one. Oh, there it is, attached to your intuition, attached to, this is it, this is when I'm doing it. And then you're like, no. Okay. By the way, for such things, there is no right timing. There's just the now. But anyways, for the Six of Wands in the supportive energies, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you know that once this happens, you'll be good to go. It's like you're giving me a sense of relief, a sense of, here I go, being back to myself and back to like bringing all of your energy back to yourself. and not so scattered or not so involved in something that, again, is quite opposite of you. So you know that it's going to bring a sense of relief at least when this is all said and done. Let's do the Eight of Swords in the hidden energies. The King of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups. But it's like you don't have the... You don't have the energy to go through with it or something. I mean, you're up here a lot during this process, and that doesn't allow you to tune in to the available energy that you have for this. So it's going to look like you don't have the drive, you don't have the energy to do any of this, to go through this process, so you're just going to let it be. Whatever, you know? At the end of all of it, you'll look as if you don't give a shit. Which I know you do, because otherwise you wouldn't be up here with it for so long. But because you're up here, you would show up as if whatever happens, happens. I don't give a shit. Da, 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 da. And I look at your energy and I'm like, no, you do give a couple of shits. And also, especially about yourself. And also you're forgetting to tune back into that from time to time to actually make the changes that need to be made. For the star in your hopes and fears, you get the Sun, the Six of Cups, the King of Cups. You just want happiness, just like all of us, right? That's your goal here. Even for this, you would hope that it would work out. But then reality strikes, and it's like, well, it doesn't. So if it doesn't, then I still want happiness. But if it's not here, then it's someplace else, right? So why put my energy into here when I have to go look for what I want someplace else? So it's kind of you trying to figure out how to potentially step into your power, really align with yourself and with what you feel and with what you want. Put that side aside with this experience and reach the conclusions you need to reach. And then move in that direction, you know? But if you stay up here with it all, it's not going to help you. It's just going to keep you stuck in the situation. So, hello. Your turn? Is it your turn? Little girl? Let me do the Nine of Wands. Do not put your nose in my coffee. Okay. See that fluff? See how fluffy her tail is? I fucking love it. That's how Felix was before I gave him the fucking haircut of hell. His first haircut. And then he never got the fluff back. And now when I got him the haircut, I'm like, do not touch the tail. I need to get his fluff back. Because I saw her and I'm like, Felix was like that. Anyways, Nine of Wands. In the potential outcome, you get the Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. You keep on. There's the feeling of not only the right time, but the right thing to do that you're giving me there. The right thing to do for everybody involved. And you keep on rejecting it. You keep on being like, look, I know what it is. I figured it out, but I'm not going to do it. I don't know why there's still such a resistance to you to this process, which it's looking like it's heading that way anyway. But if you don't really align with the energies at play, it's going to feel suckier than what it already is. So it's like, this is something that's heading south. You can't stop it. I don't think you're trying to. Even with your rejection is to you aligning with your true self and with what you truly feel about the situation. It's not to the process. The rejection here from you is to you, not to the process. The process is going down. But you rejecting yourself through this is just going to make you feel 10 times worse, if not more. So I don't know. I still see rejection on your part. Let me see what the universe has. The King of Wands, the Sun, the Six of Swords. You keep on forgetting your ultimate goal here. You know, let's recap. What was your ultimate goal? What are you wishing for? Just like all of us do. Happiness, right? Yeah, you keep on forgetting that. There seems to be, the universe keeps on telling you, hey, you keep on forgetting. It keeps on passing you by, this intention of yours, this ultimate goal, this desire you have for yourself. You know, happiness. So as long as you hang on to that as a concept and then put it side to side with what's going on here, maybe that's when you'll see, okay, is there happiness here? No. What do you want? Happiness. Okay. Why are you still here? Why are you still hanging on to this? You know what I mean? So try not to forget about your ultimate goal, your desire here for yourself. Let's do the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. Wow, I opened directly at it. Card meaning. Take time to ground yourself in what is truly essential. Remember what's important in life and let go of everything else. Let go of the busyness and the frantic pace of life. Be present in the moment. Release the flurry of worry about the future or the rehashing of the past. This is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Things may not always be as they seem. Look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Explore your roots. Something that seems closed may in fact be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, sometimes the voyage is fraught with the activity of so many places to go and things to do that personal energy gets scattered. It's during those times that the Sacred Traveler needs to ground their energy. Grounding can be simply a matter of leaning against a tree and imagine yourself reaching into the roots and up to the branches. This card also can mean you need to stand up for yourself. Don't back down. Stand up for those who can't protect themselves. Believe in yourself. Hold firm to what you know to be true. You're like the ancient oak with its roots deep in the earth. You are noble, valiant, and strong. Anyways. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.